much. It's the National Football League presented
It's
by
showtime.
EA
Monday night,
Sports.
Kansas City, Missouri. New Arrowhead. Let's get it.
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL
Legendary.
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You just woke up, Billy. Go outside. Go outside. Go ahead. Go pee-pee, go boo-boo, go do what you gotta do, girl. Good girl. Okay.
Mahomes now on first down. But he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my gosh. Look at one hand interception.
And they're going to set up shop at the
Hey, Brandon Blair, I don't care if y'all play, but go in that living room. Go in the living room and go play. Go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nothing.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
It is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Raiders. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive.
What?
And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me.
Bro.
I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, good move. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Into the secondary again. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception.
Oh, come on, you gotta get away from that.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Sanders. And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a carry for Sanders. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Cunningham to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Oh, come on, Zach. You gotta knock that down. He was there.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there.
Don't bite her, Braylon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Cunningham. Dancing to his left.
Oh, yeah. Go get him there.
He's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Oh.
Montez Sweat.
Jeez.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Cunningham.
Wow, like this nigga goes right in the fucking.
There he goes left side. Touchdown. A big play.
She's outside. Go in the fucking room, man. You keep coming in here. Go.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. From the gun, they give him to Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out low.
Depends on the situation.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe
I'm
at
saying,
the 49.
sometimes, bro, depends on the situation.
3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB
to
throw the
where?
ball, You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And now a pass dumped off to his right.
What's up, man?
Back.
Complete to number 5. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Stop it, Bailey.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and a yard at the 4-yard line.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. This is Tomlinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll look for the first for Tomlinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They come out here in the I. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Tomlinson. And he's going to bolt his way into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cunningham going up. That's caught at the 25.
In between Deion, really? Come on now, they got to be
As
realistic.
it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Can you please get from behind me? Go. Get your ass in there, man. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell your ass. Damn. Your ass do not listen at all.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Sanders. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll go again with Sanders. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for the Raiders. 46 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
That's it, baby. We go first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, Cunningham. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Sanders. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. This one taken in by Hester. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, here's Cunningham. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Flushed out right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Charles, this one, not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And the catch made by Johnson. And all the way down to the 35. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards. Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. We've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Mahomes. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Set. 60 or.
All day, baby. All day. All day. All day.
Go.
On second down, Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Hey, bro, I'm glad I'm broadcasting, so you won't think that I quit. Cause if
I don't care.
I lose like a champ. Bro, how do you get the win, bro?
That's all that matters.
Bro, Tyler, how do you get the win when it said connection issues, bro? I didn't do none of that shit, bro.
It got nothing to do with me. You still
Bro, you only up by 3 fucking points, bro. I'm literally about to kick the ball, nigga. You act like it's my internet. You act like it's my internet. You act like it's my internet, bro. Yeah, man. Kill it, bro. Kill it, bro. Kill it, bro.
Game over, nigga. I was winning, nigga, and I got the ball,
Kill
nigga.
it, bro.
Fuck you talking about? Game over.
Kill it, bro. I'm about to win. Kill it. The fuck is you talking about? Yo, I'm so glad I'm broadcasting, nigga, because exactly, bro, I didn't do shit, nigga. I didn't press pause, none of that shit, nigga. I'm going to kickoff, nigga. It say connection with your peer. This shit been doing that shit all game, nigga. That ain't the first time it happened. And you know nigga, I ain't lying, nigga. Nigga been down by more, nigga, than came back, bro. I ain't gotta lie about no bullshit.
I don't care about what you talking about.
Man, whatever,
it's 3
bro.
minutes left in the game. I'm up by 3, and I got the ball.
Tyler,
Game
bro,
over,
you
bro.
only up by 3 points, bro.
I'm not about to play you
You're only
again.
up by 3 points, bro. You don't want to play no more, bro. I'm not about to force you to play, bro. Because, nigga, that shit, what do you mean? How do I sound dumb? How do I sound dumb? Let that shit would have been vice versa. Your ass would have been over here crying, nigga. So 100, bro. 100, nigga. So my daddy recipe, so I don't never gotta quit against your sorry ass, nigga. You always want to do that bullshit, nigga. The game ain't never over, nigga. You a football player, nigga. 3 minutes left, nigga. You know the game ain't never over, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. So what, nigga? I've been stopping you all day, nigga. I've been stopping you all day. I got timeouts, Snoop. The fuck up out of here, bro. Go ahead, commissioner. Advance it. That's what you want to do. Go ahead and advance it, nigga. Sorry ass, nigga. The fuck, nigga? The fuck? I don't give a fuck, bro. We can play 1 quarter, nigga. You get a 3-point lead, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? 100. Don't play shit then. Don't play shit then, bro. Don't play shit then, real. Don't play shit then. Sorry ass, nigga. Trash. No, it's not lunchtime yet, baby. I'll just say breakfast. So I woke up at 10.